Hello, everybody. In this time, we are talking about retail sales. Retail sales are an economic metric that tracks consumer demand for finished goods. This figure is a very important data set as it is a key monthly market moving event. Retail sales are measured by durable and non durable goods purchased over a defined period of time. Retail sales are a good indicator of the pulse of the economy and its projected path toward expansion or contraction. As a leading macroeconomic indicator, healthy retail sales figures typically elicit positive movements in equity markets. Higher sales are good news for shareholders of retail companies because it means higher earnings. Bondholders, on the other hand, are quite ambivalent towards this metric. A booming economy is good for all, but lower retail sales figures and a contracting economy would translate to a decrease in inflation. This may cause interference from the investors to gravitate toward bonds, eventually leading to higher bond prices. Retail sales are broken down into a number of different categories, including clothing and clothing accessory stores, new cars dealers, pharmacies and drugstores, gasoline stations, food and beverage stores, furniture stores, and electronic and appliance stores. Retail sales are effective by seasonality. The holiday season is typically believed to have the highest level of sales. This is partly due to the holiday shopping season for Idul Fitri, for example. This time of the year accounts for a large portion of yearly sales for many retailers, primarily for hobby, toy, game, and department stores. And then we move to types of retail businesses. Retailers are often described by the types of goods they sell, such as hardline retailers, which sell things that tend to last a long time, such as appliances, cars, and furniture. And then art retailers, which sell fine art as well as books and musical instruments. And then food and grocery retailers, which sell produce and baked goods. And then soft goods or consumable retailers, which sell items like clothing, shoes, and toiletries. Within those retail categories, you'll also find different types of retail stores, and some of the most common store types include the first, department stores. The oldest and often largest place for consumers to shop for various products under one roof. The second is e-commerce stores, online retailers that sell via the internet and deliver products to your door. The third, big box stores, major retailers that specialize in one type of product, such as electronics. The fourth, mom and pop stores, smaller, often niche stores run by small business owners. These are your corner store and local store fronts. And the fifth, discount stores, department stores that stock discounted items and value brand. And then we move to retail supply chain. The retail supply chain consists of four players. There are the first, manufacturers. Manufacturers start the retail supply chain by transforming raw materials into finished goods. For example, a toy manufacturer might take plastic, paint, and other materials to create a line of action figures. The second, wholesalers. Wholesalers buy goods in bulk from manufacturers or at lower prices and then sell them to retailers. For instance, a book wholesaler might buy thousands of copies of a raw novel from a publisher and then distribute them to bookstores nationwide. The third, retailers. Retailers buy goods in large quantities from wholesalers or directly from manufacturers, then sell those goods in smaller quantities to the end users. A local hardware store, for example, might buy pallets of paint from a wholesaler and then sell them individually to shoppers. And fourth, consumers. The consumers is the end of the retail supply chain. They buy goods from the retailer in small quantities to satisfy personal needs or wants is very important for this chain. Consumers' retail purchases can be anything from buying a snack at a convenience store to hiring a landscaping team for your backyard. And then this important is challenges in retail sales. The first, stock management is a big issue. Most of the times, demand and supply and refer in sync. For perishable items, it becomes very challenging to keep a proper stock. Selling the entire stock in one day is the aim in such cases, and if need be, the sales has to be closed in a lower value just to avoid the pricing of the products. The second differentiating prospect, and it is especially differentiating prospect from non-customers and lurkers. Differentiating prospect from non-customers and lurkers, that is people only window shopping, can be a very difficult task for the salesperson. Thus, the salesperson cannot waste his time by giving a presentation to every single person, neither can he avoid every customer. And the third, the retail stores having multiple brands, it becomes very competitive. The position and set a particular brand to the customer. This is true, especially in case of customers who have made up their mind to buy a particular product. Changing their mind is a challenging process in retail sales. I think it is enough for this opportunity, and thanks for watching. Don't forget, give your like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, share for this channel. Thank you.